How's everybody doing? Genie with the pre-game hydrate. I got you. Welcome in, Genie. Mark with the first. Welcome in, Amphi, Mark, Keyword, and PV. Welcome in, Snails. And Don in YouTube chat. Hey, bro, have you ever played Scrandle? I have never played Scrandle, no. Hello, Attic Mouse. Welcome in, everybody. I can't talk. How's everybody's Friday evening going? Hope all is well. The first just never loads for me, so I guess it will always have to be pre-stream water. Yo, I got you with that, though. That's high-key hype as hell. That's high-key hype as hell. Alright, let me get the, like, all the daily games set up. I think I got them all. All is not well, but it happens. I'm sorry. Hope things get better, dog. My tech is that when the stream timer starts, you gotta reload the page. Yeah, but you gotta have some reaction time for that. And good ping, I suppose. The first meta is crazy. What's up, Salsa? Welcome in, everybody. Excuse me. Hello, chat. Hello, 3. Welcome in. Welcome in. Chat, it's finally not going to be in the negatives tomorrow where I'm at. I can finally, like, do laundry. I can finally, like, do laundry. I dropped my weed oil under my bed. Tragic. Hello, 21. Welcome in. I have sure had a day today. Yeah, I could imagine. I could imagine. Did Twitch chat lose screen privileges? Oh, no. They did not. I just forgot to put them back from when I was recording earlier. Is that these streamers bad? Yeah, we just don't like Twitch chat, TBH. Have you done today's Balatro? No, I have it up right now. Should we just get right into it, chat? Don't tell me the answer. We'll look away because we're about to do it. We're about to do it, so either do it right now or look away. I'm thinking we just jump right into her, huh? Bang. I almost just hit the stop streaming button for some reason. I was looking for this button. All right, let's get right into it, shall we? I know the Joker, by the way. All right, let's go for... Okay, so apparently the price meta that I had in my head was not correct, so we should go for, like, an erosion angle, right? Because this is still a good plus molt category, but it tells us... Okay, so it's an uncommon plus molt that is less than $6. I feel like that narrows it down quite a bit. Scaling Joker as well. Dagger is $6, is it not? I'm pretty sure it is, but I'm still going to guess it. Dagger is $6. What are the other scaling molters for? For uncommons. I can literally only think of Dagger Erosion off the top of my head. They're scaling X molts, obviously, with like Madness and stuff. Is Pants $6? Pants is $6, right? Yeah, Pants is also $6. Spaceman, I would assume, would not be but like under scaling plus molt. I'm assuming it would either be under economy or just like scaling in both categories. What else is there? Shortcut is like the same. That's like a utility Joker. They would probably have that under. I would argue it's scaling, but it's indirectly, so. Damn. What are the other plus molt scalers? Castle is scaling chips. Madness scaling X molt. I'm trying to think of just scalers in general. I'm trying not to look at chat as well, because I know the instant that I look at chat, somebody smarter than me is gonna is going to bestow the answer upon me. There's got to be $5 because it's uncommon. It's not gift card. Gift card is like scaling technically, but it's econ, and I think it's $6. Shit. I know this is a situation like yesterday where it's just like right in front of me and I don't realize it yet. Erosion dagger trousers. What else is there, man? I don't know my Joker's got to be handed to me, bro. I can't recall things about them. No RNG. Yeah, we have every category correct except for cost. This isn't the answer, but I'm going to go Spaceman just because I want to know what category Spaceman is in. Okay, Spaceman's in other. Not scaling? Huh? Anyway. So yeah, it's $5. We already knew that. There aren't any $4 uncommons to my recollection. Scheisse. Dude, all I can think of is in terms of scaling are just non-plus mult Jokers. Fuck! Oh, fuck. God damn it. Okay. No, this is $6 too, is it not? That was $5. Okay. Flashcard. Not bad. Not bad. 5 guesses. I'll take it, bro. I'll take it. Hint it scales by 2. Oh. This guy can't be real. It's Blueprint. True. Hey, welcome in, Luca. My average is 3.4. Is that good? Yeah, that's not bad at all. Is this today's average or is this my average? Because this used to be like just above 3, but yesterday probably tanked it. How is it not Blueprint? Oops is $4? Oh, Oops is $4? I did not know this. All right, we'll go to Scrandle. It's your average. Oh. Excuse me. I thought it was like community average. Boop. All right. Lock in for the Scrandle. Bonus round still not back, by the way. I'm going to be calling that out every single time that it's every single day that it's not back. The left is French, so it never wins. There's meta to this shit, bro. There's levels. Sri Lankan food platter, free for fans. Free diff always wins. That is a really nice looking bacon cheese, but free diff always wins. Scotch egg actually looks banging. The Christmas chips look really good as well. Pigs in blankets. I could see either of these winning, and I would not be mad if I got it wrong on either. I'm going to go with the left. My gut was the right. I think just more people would like the left. Fully loaded okay, we got to stop this, like, buddy shit, dude. Chicken curry chip okay, that is a decent price, but these just look better. Am I wrong? This is a shitty picture, too. I feel like it's got to be the right here. I'm going with the left. Okay. The left looked better, but it's a shitty picture. The shitty picture diff, I think, doesn't matter there, though. Chicken and bacon pizza? Is this like a chain thing? This has got to be a chain thing. So, is this like Kirkland brand? Focus Chud, are you ever going to play Ultra Kill? No. Scotch eggs are so gross looking. Who the fuck eats that willingly? Bro. Scotch eggs look fire. I'm sorry. Pork chip stuffing and gravy in a hollowed cot. It's the pizza, bro. I'm sorry. Pizza as ordered by Messi. This is just straight up not true. This is just straight up a lawsuit waiting to happen. I guarantee you this was created for bad press. This is not Messi's. This is not Messi's actual order. I refuse to believe it, bro. I refuse to believe it. Somebody just made a pizza with all of the most, like, just absolutely disgusting things of all time on it, and they were just like, just so that Messi would have to deal with the bad press, they were like, yeah, Messi made this. This was his order, I swear. Crazy. Yeah, it's the right. It's not close. When the world needed him most, Shiko just showed up on my Plasma and Infotempt before Vessel. Huge. Huge. Bacon and egg roll. See, like, I'm a big fan of breakfast sandwiches, but that just looks like some whack-ass bacon. I'm still picking it. Just because the right is so bad. I think if that's up against, like, anything... Okay, moving on. I'm not even going to clarify. Okay, this is technically from... This is from Qatar, right? First off, I think the left wins anyway. This is from Qatar. Am I crazy to say that this is still a French diff because it's going to remind people of the French flag? I think regardless of the edibility that this is up against, I think this is French diff by association, and so it never wins. Pizza fries. Pepperoni Italian sauce. Skin on fries. Never mind. What? That's crazy. Rug pull right at the end is wild. Rug pull right at the end is wild, man. That definitely won. The price was steep. I'll give you that. The price was steep. Unbelievably. But, dude. Come on. It got dessert diffed anyway? Yeah, true. True. That ice pop looked good. Looks good, but it's also an ice pop at, like, a game. When are you ever ordering that, man? Curry fries are good if unappealing looking. Yeah, I mean, fair. I think it was honestly just price diff there because they wanted 14 pounds for loaded fries, which is just like the American diff. I think we just got priced there. I should have been not as hasty to click on that, but damn, them fries looked good. But I think every Brit in like a 60-mile radius is gonna look at those and be like, 14 pounds? You know how many pints I can get for that at the local pub? And it's just not gonna be. It's just not gonna be it. All right. Bang. Curry is delicious after all. True. I didn't used to be a huge curry guy, but I'm a curry enjoyer now. It's pretty good. Big fan. Hello, Isaiah. Won't be in chat long tonight. Unfortunately, I'm exhausted, broskies. Oh, dude, you're chilling. No worries, no worries. Had a killer Baron run today. I made it to ante 21. Huge. Huge. Shock's British accent is like getting really good. I pride myself on my impressions. I pride myself on my impressions. Excuse me. What do the percentages mean? Is it how many people voted yes? Yes, but they don't match up. Like, they don't match up to 100%. It's just like they take two random food items and the percentage of votes that those got when paired against like another random food item is what they compare it with. So like in any given round of the Scrandle, there'll be like one guess that has like 17% and one guess that has like 36%, or there'll be one that has like 92% and another one that has like 86. Very rarely, if at all, they'll ever add up to like 100% on the dot. All I'm saying is that if trans girls could voice train themselves as your British accent, they would be chugging 7 pink monsters. Thank you? Thank you? They used to ask items before you would start. Yeah, the bonus round, dude. I'm pissed that they haven't brought that back yet. I'm actually mad. All right. Anyway. No redeems under the belt. We're on a clean slate, 0 streak. We're going yellow deck. Jold Steak. Prediction is up. Also, PV using it in chat is reminding me. New raid emote. Credit Luca for the emote. W raid emote. It is hilarious. Love that. I just needed to know that they're community votes. Yeah. It is community votes, if that's what you were wondering. Which deck is this? Yellow deck. That raid emote is so fire. So excited to use it later tonight. I hope, like, Skirt or somebody is still streaming. I think Skirt was supposed to have a short stream. I hope somebody that we know is streaming by the time I get off. Very excited to be able to use that. That beanie Fox, is it Judas Priest? Yeah, it's a Judas Priest beanie. I got it, like, my freshman or sophomore year of high school. So, relatively speaking, it's an old one, but I like it. I hope you get a raid so everyone can spam it. That raid emote contains copyrighted material. Do you own the rights to raid bug spray? No, but that's actually a... No, I can't. I don't even have an argument for that. I actually do. I'm not showing you the papers, though. Busts in respectfulness and admiration. Crazy. Wouldn't it be funny if Scrandle devs were just using random.org for the votes? No, I would crash out. It would be a little funny. Proof I made it up, exactly. 3 gets it, bro. 3's locked in. All right, lock in. I can't wait for the prediction to be over. It's only got like 10 seconds left anyway. We're chilling. We'll keep the 3. I am very sad that I made that decision. I'm going to greed for another club. I get the other club. I am happy. Yay! Bug deck, I mean black deck. I can't believe you would redeem black deck at the beginning of the night. I just can't believe it. All right, we'll take the Faceless Joker. Probably with that, we want the Paintbrush. Mushy Peas is okay for Molt. Let's go high card. Let's go like this. Black deck continues to haunt me. True. I played a black deck seed on my phone today. I literally was like... I got all my work done super early today, so I had a lot of hours to just like kind of chill. And I spent the majority of it watching Farrell Maguire on YouTube, who's like a horror content creator. Like a rising star Nexpo, if you will. W creator, first off. Go check him out. But I also spent a little bit of that time. I was like, I had the foolish idea of like, oh, I should play Black Deck Gold Stake in case I have to play it tonight. So I have a little bit of practice under my belt. And then I played one game of Black Deck Gold Stake, and that lasted literally 10 minutes because I got like the most impossible on first sight seed of all time. There is no way that you exited the first shop or the first blind in any less than 3 hands if you were playing optimally. Obviously, if you're playing with like retrospective knowledge, you could do it. But if you're playing optimally, there was no way that you could have left blind 1 with any more than $4. There was an Eternal Raised Fist in the shop, which is $5. So you have to take the Buffoon pack. I don't remember what was in the Buffoon pack, but I remember it was shit. Actually, that's not true. It was pants was the take from the Buffoon pack, but the pants were rental. So then you have the choice of, okay, I'm at $0. I can sell these pants, be at $1, and not have a Molt Joker. Or I can keep the pants. There weren't any like considerable Molt Jokers until... I don't even remember. I'm not going to speculate on it. But there weren't any considerable Molt Jokers immediately. So it's either sell the pants and you're broke as shit and have no scoring, or keep the pants and you're in debt the entire game. Which that was the line that I took, and it lasted until about ante 4 halfway through when you just hemorrhage money and bleed out. It was really bad. I didn't like it. Eternal Flower Pot angle? Definitely not. Definitely not. I'm sorry. The mouth free. I almost didn't take him. But anyway, yeah. So that was fun. Love that. I was like, oh, I'll play black deck. It won't be that bad. And then I just lost like instantly. Keeping the pants and you have barely any scoring for like 3 to 4 rounds too, because pants take a long time to get going. I mean, they were doing fine, to be fair. But it was just like, you just bleed so much, like an obscene amount of money. I might not even be thinking of the right run. Did I save the seed? Might still be in my clipboard. I could maybe pull it up on stream. I might not be thinking of the right run. It doesn't matter. The point is, it was black deck, and it was just insufferable. My Venezuelan coworker who barely speaks English thought I was winning actual money and was yelling next to me whenever my lucky cards hit money. That's awesome. Good night, Isaiah. That's based as hell. Luca with the 1 biddy. Anyone else feel a certain type of way about Hugh Morris in the Nintendo Direct Miitopia trailer? I did not watch the Direct. I'll have to give that a watch. Speaking of Black Deck, finally beat it on Gold Stake today. W Salsa. W Gold Stake Black Deck. Dubs in chat. I expect everybody to drop at least one. If I see rentals for a shop, I just skip. See, the problem is, if you mean reset, then, like, that's fine, but I don't reset any of my runs because I'm a chud. But the problem with doing, if you mean just like, oh, go next, the problem with doing that on Black Deck specifically is that you make so little money that if you rip a first shop and it's all rentals and you say, I'll skip these and just hope that I get something better, if you don't get something better, literally in the very next shop, you just die. And there's like nothing you can do about it. So like on the deck where you least want to take rentals, you just have to take rentals or you pass away. Which, like, I'm not happy about it, but like that's just how it is. If you don't take rentals on Black Deck, if they're the only things in your first shop, it's just GG's. It's just pack it up action. I'm on my way to C+ on my phone since I completed C++ on my computer, currently on Blue Stake. Well, good luck, dude. Hope that works out for you. Throwback could have been funny. I'm not taking it now. Do you like Vocaloid, Miku, or others? I have no opinion on it. I've just like never listened to it ever. Could be Ancient Joker. I think that's not the play. It's still pretty early. The problem with Ancient Joker is that we farm money less consistently from these guys, so I think I just don't want him. Immediately punished. Wow, that's fucking crazy. Crazy! Am I weird for winning Black Deck Gold Stake in one attempt? I actually won it in one attempt as well, but it was not because of a display of skill whatsoever. It was just because I got extraordinarily lucky with my run. It's not foil, true. That was one of the shop rerolls of all time. It certainly was. I didn't love it. Like, actually frame 2 punished for not taking Ancient Joker is crazy. Legitimately frame 2 punished. Immediate next reroll, we just would have had a winning build. Absolute worst case scenario is that Invis hits Faceless Joker, and in that case, we still have Ancient Chad. I should have taken the Ancient anyway. I was just greeting way too hard, but that feels very bad. If we lose, we know the route now. I mean, yeah. No, it's okay. I'm planning around the eventual boss that would silver bullet us. Trust. I'm doing this. I'm going to get punished on the backswing and not draw anything. I'm accepting this fate. Can I win with a pair? I have +8 molt. I can win with a pair. Okay, this faceless value is not happening. That is risky. Pair of 4s probably still would have been fine there, but I'm too lazy to do actual math. It's Friday night, bro. I mean, I am rich. So as much as you could argue that Ancient was maybe the play, my route is still working out. Okay, Jupiter card, no Mercury card. It was Ancient. The Chad was eternal, the Ancient was not. This is maybe funnier. This is maybe funnier. It might have been a W skip. Low-key black deck is fun if you get a riffraff. I mean, yeah. That's like any deck, though, because then you just know you're going to win. Am I wrong? All right, now I just need good Eternals, which are not going to pull up now that I bought that, but that's okay. Oh, my God. This would have been the best run of all time! Oh, wait, no. We would have been blocking it here, right? I took it in this shop, in the in-between here. So we would have been blocking this. This would have been another rare. With Ancient Joker, that's just another... That's just like a Vagabond or something. Guaranteed. I need to reroll here again. Because if I don't have some kind of way to boost my scoring, if the... Oh, wait, no. Madness doesn't trigger here. Yo, I'm stupid. What's our scoring plan right now? This Hierophant card, and then I think flushes. Which admittedly shouldn't be that bad, because we have Andy. After the popcorn dies, I couldn't tell you, but I'm not thinking that far ahead. And so I can't get punished. That's how the game works. Why did I ship a full house into the mouth? All right, well, now I got to lock in. And now I've just put us into perma lock-in territory. That was stupid. 3 7s, 3 5s. 3 8s. No 9s. 1 king. 2 aces. 3 jacks, 3 10s. We have 3 jacks, 3 10s. We go for the jacks and 10s. If we can get rebate value, that's cool. If we don't, who cares? Crisis averted. I'm not doing that shit. Let me just try and get more rebate value. This is fine. Why is Streamer not using misprint tech? I would really hope that I wouldn't have to use it when I have 4 hands and 5 discards. I mean, you can argue that it's inoptimal that I'm not doing it, but like, bro, come on. Also, I have no molt, so GG. I mean, like, with Madness, this is unironically fine. It's a little dubious, but I'm cool with it. Let me cook. Let me cook. This is either about to be the best run of all time, or I'm going to set the kitchen ablaze. There's absolutely zero in between. Okay. Did we get rid of the Run v1 Redeemer, or am I just schizo and there wasn't one in the first place? I got rid of it just because I haven't been playing BMP, and I honestly have no intent to. BMP has just not been on my radar whatsoever. I mean, this is like a fine discard no matter what. Oh, I have no more discards because I don't have Andy. That's okay. How am I going to beat your ass then? I don't know. I never got to. You've definitely played me before. Classic Madness forcing us into suboptimal plus molt. Actually true. Mod that guy. Wait. Good afternoon, Mr. Shock. What's up, Upex? Welcome in. We all know BMP isn't real anyways. True. What's BMP? Balatro multiplayer. Wheel hits are also not real. Fun fact. Bang. I do want this clearance sale. I think I will come back for him. I just need high base chips type shit. I have enough molt to get me by. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I don't have discards. Fuck! It's okay. BMP was the worst thing to ever happen to me. Wild. No, man! Why couldn't you have come to me before the fortune teller? This could have been so funny. Do we scale this wall or nah? With this ice cream, we should, for sure. I love that you asked me that question, because if you didn't, I would not have been thinking about wall, and then we would have just died. So smash like for that. But yeah, with the ice cream, I'm pretty sure we're completely being chilling. Maybe not, just because I spent a fuckload of my money. Nope, we're fine. Ice cream is carrying. Mod carrying, TBH, true. Wasteful next to antitrust. Wasteful would be fire. Ice's cream. No. Don't even get me started on that shit, bro. I'm so not excited for the new Fed chair to get sworn in, bro. Not gonna be fun. He's gonna lower interest rates, and I'm just gonna freak out. Focus at that Bing chilling clean, my goat. I don't know the rest. I can only go that far. And even that, I'm probably mispronouncing quite hard, but it's still funny. Also, more files came out. Yeah. I did see that as well. This is a snazzy build. I just got back from shitting. Welcome back. Save $40 and take the skip? Oh, econ tag? Is that worth the madness scaling? Yeah, probably. Also, do we need to, though? Because we're still getting $10 per round with faceless. I mean, I guess that's worth it, though. $40 is a lot. I'll take the skip. Maybe we'll get an eternal throwback, and then taking the skip will be funny. Honestly, that's the line now. I really want a wheel, but I know damn well the wheel will hit polychrome, but it'll hit it on this perishable rental ice cream, and then I'll need a new desk, because I will put a fist-sized hole in it. Let's go here. So here's the thing. Hex is bad here. However, if we take the Hex, we just have a pair build. If there was a Chips Joker in the shop, I would think about taking it. There's not the... it's... How often do we get to work with Madness? No, Hex is never the play. We never bank on the 1 and 4 there. What is Blood waffling about? All right, how much is just standalone pair as well? I would like to know. Not enough to get by, fun fact. Set him with one of these. Minus $1 from not selling the gelato. He was hungry. Madness was hungry, bro. You're gonna deny him his gelato? That's kind of mean. Suppose we should work on getting this pair into our telescope as well, huh? He needs food? Exactly, bro. Yes? Ban him. Where did Modded Mondays go? I ate them. So we just win, right? If I take this. Don't think Madness wants food that is perishable and rental. Isn't all food rental? I guess it's a one-time cost, but still. These don't yield what I want them to. Ooh. Can I survive Needle? I'm surviving Needle only if I get a full house. Honestly, Needle's pretty stinky. I think we can't skip here. I mean, skipping is getting us bootstraps molt, but like 2 discards, full house is just not reliable. And we need a full house to win. I think the molt from the $40 may help. Well, it helps in the sense that a full house would get us out, and we have the additional madness scaling. So a full house gets us out of the needle just because we have it level 2. Pair does not even get close. We played a pair with this exact build, and it scored like 2 grand. Not even. I mean, bootstraps was less, but like 4 molt on bootstraps is not going to matter that much. Classic card sharp before needle? Yeah, true. I think we just go next, bro. I think I take these celestial packs too. We just can't skip here. The needle kills us like every time. Unfortunately. Damn high card be in my telescope. That's crazy. Maybe I'll just go high card, bro. Roll down. I'm not rolling down. I'm just going to go next. Gives us more madness scaling. More to work with. What's this getting me? 61 hundo on the high card. Just let me play pairs. High cards for eventual Baron pivot. Oh, yeah, surely. Let me put them pairs in my telescope, bro. Don't win. It's definitely going to win because of the card sharp. Don't win, though. Fuck. Wanted more faceless value. Damn. That doesn't help. That helps. Now we just go next and we can hit the full house. Or I can just top deck it and then none of this matters. That works too. Like, I'm cool with that. I guess I could just top deck the 4 oak and the 3 oak in one hand, and then just none of this matters. Simply top deck? True. Wouldn't have top decked if you skip? No, I was just about to say that. Unironically, we don't top deck if we skip. I think 4 oak and full house are pretty comparable here. 4 oak is more molt, which matters contextually for our build. But I think this is probably fine. I'm scared this is going to lose. I don't think it ever does. This is like, we would need 100 times 90. This is 100 plus 28 times 3. That's a bit over 100. I think this just barely scrapes by. We can even try for faceless value. I mean, bro. Discard for queens and get 5 oak. I think the full house is fine, right? I'm just going to head calc it, bro. This is 115, right? Wampy with the raid. Welcome in, Wampy. Hope the stream went well. This is 115 times... None of these values change. So it's 115 times 28 times 3. Which 28 times 3 is... Math is hard. It's like 84, right? 8 times 3, 24. 20 times 3, 60. 84. 84 times 115. That clears 9 grand, no? Raid? I stole Kita. Sorry, you monster. I'm just kidding. This gets out. We could go for faceless value. I'm just not gonna, bro. I don't feel like it. Does 4 oak get me out? If 4 oak gets out, I'll go for faceless. This does not get me out. It's less chips. I'm not... it probably does. This would be 15, 29 times 3. No, this just barely doesn't get me out, actually. Because 29 times 3 whiffs 9 grand. Or, like... Okay, 29 times 3 is 87, right? 87 times 100 is 8,700. That just barely whiffs 9 grand. So we can't do the 4 oak. But the full house always wins. Definitely could have went for faceless value there, probably, but I'm just not gonna, bro. I'm not one to tempt fate on the needle when that's one of literally 2 silver bullets to our build. Oh, cool. Back-to-back needle eye. I'll just go fuck myself. That works. Okay. Observatory is like honestly not bad. Especially if we get blue seals. That kind of just like beats everything. I wish strength did +2 when selecting only 1 card. Would it be too broken if you could pick? It would probably be too broken if you could pick. I like it in its current state over what you suggested. But they would both have their uses, right? I mean, we just take the purple seal, right? The purple seal's funny. We're discarding anyway. Fortune teller synergy. Let's take it. Perkeo observatory pivot soon? Surely. Surely. Clearance sale is just eating all of my temperance value. That's sick. Love that. Smash like. Tempe. Go next. We have no chips, so our pairs are still going to score like absolute dog shit, but we have an obscene amount of mult, so I think that actually doesn't matter in the grand scheme. What deck is this? This is yellow deck. Wait, we actually have chips now. Wait, that's bad, though, because now I'm winning too fast. No, I need to do this now. Now I'm winning too fast to get faceless value. I can do one of these and get faceless. Okay. Crisis averted. That was actually a really good wheel hit. That's sick. Needle and Eye are the feds, and Card Sharp needs to stay low. Yeah, true, dude. Buffoon Pack's worthless because we're never pivoting out of Madness. Even if there's something better, I'm just not taking it because Madness is funny. Let's go like this just to get Fortune Teller value, and then let's go like this because I don't really particularly care about anything from that pack. Hello? Also, I'm still like turbo dead to the Eye. Eye's 50 grand? I'm scoring that much with a high card? Okay, maybe not. I high-key should have kept that strength for the Eye and not just greeted for faceless. I think that was the line. I got Polychrome on a Space Joker earlier and thought of you. Huge. That's so based. Won the run with it? Hell yeah. All right, let's crack that. Let's go for lucky value. Not what I meant, but like that's still cool. Shock, I've been grinding Bollocks Pit all day just trying to get through the new update. I still have to crack into Bollocks Pit. Looks very fun. Let's grab this. Let's grab this. Let's go Venet's card, Mercury. Venet seems feasible into the Eye. None of those I care about. Could pick up a World. Let's do that. World Tower seems like maybe a play for the Eye. Let's try it. Mercury and Telescope kind of sick. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Ooh, another full house on the top, dude. I mean, honestly, like, I don't need to do this, but I'm just gonna do this because the Eye is, like, literally the only boss blind in the entire game that we're scared of at this point. I did not need to do that whatsoever, but, like, I'm just sending it. If I ain't got to worry about the Eye now the rest of the game is free. So, like, and I have paired my Telescope anyway, so, like, that's affecting the shop. In other words, who cares? Welcome in, Dolly Spectra. Shock opening packs as if with his luck he's going to get a negative. Well, it'd have to be a negative Eternal, right? That's not that bad of odds. Surely. Flush House unlock isn't bad with pair in our Telescope. Right, that's what I was saying. It only nerfs shops, which is like a giant who cares. Now every other boss is just meaningless. We have 2x. We have chips from the Telescope, and we have 2+ mult, 2x mult in our lineup. So, like, Crimson Heart doesn't matter. Acorn never matters. Verdant Leaf doesn't matter. Bell doesn't matter because we're playing pairs. Vessel doesn't matter because we're scaling enough. Yeah, I think we're literally just scared of 0 bosses in the entire game right now. Which translates directly to as long as I don't play like a complete fuckwit, this should just be free. The blisters on my hand are so swollen. I hate it here. I'm sorry, dude. This is unfortunate. All right, so now we just go with the bootstrap strat, which is open every pack for value and just don't reroll. Let's go. I'm going to honestly go Magician Faces, bro. Just so I can Death Faces. Open packs, don't reroll. We should be scamming enough value that way to just beat the entire game. keep pairs in our telescope. Yeah, we're chilling. Yeah, we're chilling. Grab faceless value every time. I suppose when I have faceless value, I shouldn't be... Like, I don't have any scale on hand jokers, right? Call me an Arcana pack the way my magician hung. +2. That one's actually pretty stellar. I'll give it to you. Hermit action, sick. Back-to-back hermits, GG. This could have been an ancient run, by the way. I mean, it's winning either way, right? This very easily could have been... We're turbo winning either way, because this pair run is, like... The early game was, like, marginally more difficult than it could have been. Than it had to be. But, like, otherwise, this is free. Ancient... The only difference between Ancient and this run is we're getting, like, a higher score with Ancient. And also, we might die to boss... W voice crack to boss blinds with Ancient. I guess that only happens if it hits, like, exactly spades on this boss thus far.
Sitting here watching this number go up like that one Kingpen clip from Into the Spider-Verse.
Kingpen. Schmeck with the 10 months. Appreciate that, bro. W sub. Many thanks. Call me Ancient Joker the way I'm fucking old. Bro, you act like you are Ancient Joker. You ain't even old, bro. I ain't even gonna say you ain't that old because that nomenclature implies that you are at least a little bit old. Like, you're just not old, full stop. Call me Card Sharp the way I'm totally not the Unabomber. Can I +2 that and not get, like, fired? I really want to, but I'm not gonna do it just because I feel like I'm not allowed to. You can check the suit after the small blind, and if the boss is a suit blind and Ancient didn't hit the debuffed suit, you skip the big blind. Oh yeah, true. Bang. Red Seal Gold, broken. Alright, so we pivot out of Faceless Joker for Rocket. Hermit! We've gotten so many. It would be so funny. Do I even have blue seals? No. Turns out Telescope on pair runs is really good. Just hit him with one of these. That actually just actively made my Faceless Joker worse, but who cares? Oh, and I have Crystal Ball, so I didn't need to do that. Fantastic. Call me Stone Joker the way I'm rock hard. Huh? I mean, relatable, but, like, I don't go around saying it. I guess I'm Ancient Joker in the way that I can be wildly disappointing if you don't pay enough attention to me. That. No comment. Don't worry, Kita. You're always disappointing, even when we do pay attention to you. Crazy. Immo. Oh my god, we have a blue seal. Wait, I've heard those are good. Surely we win now. WoW streamer, Telescope is good with pair runs. Please tell me more. I love that Telescope rewards pairs. Because pairs need the help, bro. Like, I'm just going to say it. Nobody else will tell you that, but I'm just going to be real with you. Pairs need the help. They suck in this game. Fun fact. They're really bad. Call me Erosion the way I be aging. That's pretty good. That's a +2. Blue Seal Observatory Pog. Easy runs now. Wait, true. Also, I need to get Faceless value. blue seal. All right, we're pivoting out of something for a mime. Where is it? Where's Omni-Man? Where is he? Sorry, I had to get that out of me. I haven't hit that stim in like months, guys. You don't understand. Acorn. I like how consistently on the freest runs of all time we get the worst bosses. Not worst as in like they kill me, but worst as in like they're just chuds. Surely we double skip now, and not get the observatory value? When I bought the voucher? Do nothing bosses, man. Dude, the finisher thing is like unironically more and more every day going to the top of my blue stake revamp list. I want so desperately for finisher boss. I mean, I'm going to eat my words if they ever get buffed. But I want so desperately for finisher bosses to not just be nothing burgers like 60% of the time. That's cool with observatory. Give me that. I think it should be anti-10 with 3 finisher bosses in a row. I'd be fine with anti-10. 3 finisher bosses seems a little dubious. I'd be cool with 2. I'd be cool with anti-8 finisher boss, anti-9 cooldown, anti-10 finisher boss. See, anti-10 Violet Vessel is just like insurmountable though for like anything other than the most optimized builds. That's what's kind of always made me skeptical of that decision. Anti-10 Violet Vessel is like, I want to say 13 million points off the top of my head, which seems like Violet Vessel at 1.2 mil is already a lot of points. And then anti-10 Violet Vessel is like so many more than that. Also, I didn't make room for the Mercury because for some reason I didn't think that would win. Call me Madness because I'm sped. -2. $13.2 mil. Yeah. I guess I just keep you to the right. I'm fine with where anything else lands. 3 times the chances for Violet Vessel, Pog? Yeah, true. Not bad. Would you consider yourself more of a Scrandle streamer or a Balatro streamer? Ooh, good question. Well, I am #1 NA for Scran. Ooh, chat. I'm gonna put this in your court. What are we thinking? Anti-10 would be 6.6 mil when not on Plasma deck. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't seem that bad for, like, anything other than Vessel, but Vessel being 13.2 mil is kind of wild. Scran #1? Hell yeah. Good night, Scran streamer. Good night, Luca. I think I combined the two pretty well. I mean, I do, you know, the community did make the esteemed Scrandle mod pack. Do mobile seeds translate to PC? I believe they should. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I believe they definitely should. All right, prediction paid out. We're going black deck because somebody redeemed it. Someone with more points redeemed the seed I played. I got bad news. 21 with the hydrate. I thought you were a Garden Warfare streamer. Oh, true. No, that is true. I am known for Garden Warfare 2. You can ask anybody. Don't let Shock snipe on Garden Warfare 2, please. It's so bad. It's literally not, but whatever. Shoutouts to everyone not acknowledging that was Bean really shows how the majority of us feel on BMP. That is crazy, bro. I don't throw shade at Bean. That is a wild assumption. Bean's the GOAT. Even though Balatro multiplayer is a collective hallucination and is not real. Bean is the GOAT. Bean is the #1 schizo streamer. Anyway, yeah, Black Deck got redeemed. Prediction will be up momentarily. Shock is def a Jade Cactus type of fella. Nah, I don't have Jade Cactus unlocked, dude. I would play it, though. I would play Jade Cactus, I ain't gonna lie. Call me Black Deck the way no one has fun playing with me. Crazy. Shock is def a gooner, but like in a good way. Huh? Huh? Excuse me. God damn. Chat, apparently staying up late makes you tired? That's like some weird shit, dude. I am not sure about that. Anyway. Shock, give us seed Saturday. No. Really got to be careful with that phrasing. I say this with the most respect. Sometimes you take a loss for the good of the people, Shock. I do. I really do. Shock, do Bollock Spit because balls. It's on the random games list. We just got to spin it one of these nights. Shock is a big fan of balls. Who isn't, bro? We wouldn't be here without him. None of us. Lesbians? Well, I mean, like, they don't like them like that, but, like, there's still got to be some appreciation, no? There's got to be. Sports ball or fun ball? What? I'm not elaborating on that. Shock, can you do something actually entertaining, like a super epic cool backflip? Hello? Alright, we're going Black Deck. We're going to immediately lose. That's okay. Not skipping, because it's Black Deck. Holy, top deck. Quick maths. 15 plus 19 plus 4 does not get out. So I got to do this. That gets out. Shock, when are we getting a cooking stream? I'll do one at some point. It's probably not going to be any time close to the near future, but I will do one at some point. You can hold me to that. You can clip it, what have you. Devil card's so cool, but you need score, bro. I just need to rip this. I don't like this. Sixth Sense isn't too bad. It's an Eternal, dog, and it's not score. Okay, we're not getting Sixth Sense value here. We have 3 hands, 2 discards. We're not getting Sixth Sense value here. If I ship a high card here, I have to ship 2 flushes on Black Deck. That's not working. That's not working. Who's getting Sixth Sense value on Black Deck? That's what I'm saying, bro. These are both shite. If we had a more developed run, I could maybe see taking this, but even on 3 hands, that's still, like, pretty shite. But, like, for first pick, we just die. 6 cents into Ouija. There's a sigil in the sense. Who cares? Buy and sell the banner? Yeah. That's the play. Gotta be. We could buy the gold card if we don't intend on taking this into the blind. The blind, we need 1 high pair and then a flush and a 2 pair to win. And if we can pull that line, we get a gold card in exchange. That seems pretty risky. Let's do it. This is a really bad start. We got to take risks. Oh my goodness, we're cooked. 5 of hearts. Yo, give me another straight flush. Yeah, we're dead. Should have just kept banner. Could have done banner 2 pair as an opener. Oh my fuck, they actually almost gave me a straight flush. POV winning run. POV least horrible black deck run. If there's a high heart on the top, I ship the 2 pair here. There is not. There is a straight on top. If I were to maybe go like this, we would have a straight. And then 2 pair on the backswing wins. We would have to natty draw a 2 pair, though. I feel like this is just better. Surely we find 6 of hearts. I mean, if we do, it just is what it is. 252. I can get out with 2 pairs. I think. They got to be pretty high 2 pairs, so probably I'm not getting out if this is my line. Ooh, 10 of clubs on top. Fuck it, give me the flush. $4. This is so buns. I had to take the sun card for a flush angle. Do we have a debuff boss? We have hook. That's actually not bad because we can cycle more with this sun card. I actually don't mind that. The hook is rough. The hook sucks, I think, if we don't have the sun card. But with this sun card, I think the line is just always play hearts flush opening hand and then cycle for a flush once the hook just cycles through so many cards, right? I think it's honestly fine, specifically if we take this sun. We still have unbelievably bad scoring, by the way, if we take this, but I think that's just is what it is. This to-do list is not immediate value, so I think we never take. I was thinking Sun Flush House. Sun Flush House on like exactly Psychic or a non-suits debuff boss is feasible. On Hook, I think you just die every time. Banana next shop. I think we don't take this list just because it doesn't give us immediate value. I think if this was on like we're already dedicating 2 of our hands to flushes. So if it's on anything other than flush, it's pretty bad. I think if this was on like high card or something, and we could go flush, high card, flush, that would be fine. But no immediate value out of this. Like, I don't... Speculative things are already not my favorite in Gold Stake, and speculative things on black deck just get you killed. I'll go Sun card, go next. We could go Celestial Pack, but I want to save a little bit of money, and it's not necessary right now. Hit him with one of these. I just need 1 heart. Go for high hearts flush. What's my optimal flush angle on the top deck? 5 of diamonds on the backswing. So I'll tell you what. We'll go like this, and then we'll go like this, and we're guaranteed to have at least 1 diamond here for a diamonds flush on the back. Got rid of the diamonds king. That's unfortunate. Okay, now we just have the straight, and I think... This is a low straight, so it's going to be extraordinarily close, but I think this clears? No, it doesn't. Okay, that's fine, though, because now we just play 2 pair and we still get out. No scoring Joker in the shop means we just lose, which was a reason to take Celestial Pack, but this is already so bad that I'm fine with risking. Like, that's a scoring Joker, but it's not what I need, so I think it's just game. I think we low-key do this for Molt. I will take that. That gets me out. I'll also take this. Probably I'm selling that because rentals right now are dick and balls, but that's fine. Queen of Diamonds on top. Rip it. Who genuinely orders lemon pepper wings when any other flavor is an option? Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind. Okay, I don't mind lemon pepper wings, but you are kind of right. If that's your default, you're kind of a goofball. I think with the smiley face, we don't need Jolly. I really would like to hold up money for this grabber, but I'm just making, like, literally nothing right now, so I don't know how feasible that is. Could be Eternal Drunkard here, and then we could go for something like a hand that's a higher caliber, like 2-pair. I think it's if we're not going for the grabber, we take the Drunkard. I think if we are trying to go for the grabber, which I would really like to do, then we just reroll and try and, like, scam some Econ Joker. Like, that's not great, but that gets me out pretty consistently. That doesn't let me get grabber, though. I think I just gotta not take the grabber, dude. Like, this is natty perishable, but that's fine. Y'all are buttheads. Lemon pepper is goated. I'm not saying it's bad, but, like, if that's your go-to. Like, if you sit down at a B-dubs and you're like, oh, what a fine establishment. I think I'll have the lemon pepper wings. Yeah, that is, like, a little crazy. You're telling me garlic parm is right there and you're going for, like, lemon pepper? Like, I don't know, dude. Who the fuck goes to B-dubs? I've never been, dude. It's just the first wing place that I thought of. I don't know, man. Wingstop. Just substitute what I said with your favorite place. Do we take Chad here every time? I think we take Golden Ticket. I think if we don't find the gold card right here, we sell it. Otherwise, if we do find the gold card immediately, I think we just keep it forever. I have to cycle aggressively for it, though. I mean, yeah, I'm just keeping it now. Now it's like hella money positive. Yeah, no more value cards I could have got. This is going to win in one with the ice cream. Reroll had rental blueprint. Yeah, I guess I should have rerolled there. I don't like rerolling because I don't like seeing value that I could have missed. But that was end of the ante, so I definitely should have rerolled there for like some kind of rental shit. Doesn't matter. Take it there. Star card. Probably not. We now have a futures. We have some money now. Well, we also have the ever-elusive Chad, which actually gives us, like, some direction. And, funnily enough, some stability with this smiley face. So we're actually in a pretty decent spot here. I would love if we could get... Okay, never mind. Forget I said anything. Strength card. More face cards for smiley face. I don't mind that. Oh! We took the free roll, right? We didn't take the free roll. I'm still going to sell him for more hermit value. That's just indispensable to me right now. Like, you're cool, but I don't want to be paying rent on you my entire life, so fuck it. If I die to a boss, I die to a boss. Looking to strength 10s, probably. Just to get a higher amount of face cards in the deck. Can't wait for the photo, Chad, so streamers incentivized to play flushes. I'm not looking forward to it, but I would still jump on a photo right now. Sober up? What do you mean sober up? 6 Joker. I have 4 right now. What do you mean? What? I'm genuinely confused. Is Shock a hanging chud? Does he know? 6 Joker. When was it relevant? I'm genuinely confused. You sold Clown for no reason? I literally said I was selling. Okay, first off, he had 1 round perishable. Second off, I literally said I was selling him for more hermit money. Literally said like 2 seconds before I took the game action. Bullshit, open your fucking ears, man. Or, oh. Honestly, with a Chad, unironically tough choice here. I think it's just always got to be Blue Seal, though, when we don't have one. I would like this paintbrush, but the paintbrush is a horrible investment unless I get exactly my gold card. Fortunately, I make bad investments all the time. Let's take Misprint so I don't die. Or so I have less of a chance of dying, I guess. Let's go next. Just realized you're playing on potential deck. Huh? No Jolt card, I'm sad. No Blue Seal, I'm double sad. Streamer skipping the brush makes our speculative chalkboard better? Wait, true. This being rental really chaps my ass, but like, probably we just take it. Oh my god, and it's into the tooth. No, this has to be bait. It's such good bait, though. That's the thing. It's such good bait, but I would have to ditch the ticket for it, and even then into tooth, I'm probably just broke. This is unbelievably good bait. Plant so showing up? Yeah, that too. I'm not super worried about that. I'm worried about surviving right now. I could future focus shock can in like 10 minutes can worry about potentially surviving plant. Rip the judgment. Yeah, that's not a bad play. You have an extra Joker slot though. I'm not worried about like subbing shit in. I'm just worried about rent costs, dude. The photo is based, but the rent cost eats me here when I'm on black deck. Unless we find this one specific ass gold card in my entire deck. All right, well, that just has to be a sign. That settles it. Now I'm just throwing because it's funny. Best of luck on the runs. I appreciate you. Money is propaganda made by Big Gov. True. The elites don't want you to know if you just hit your blue seals every time. You're completely fine. I unironically think that it's Rocket over Ticket here. Ticket has an unbelievable amount of potential in comparison to the Rocket, but it's also rental right now, and if I keep this rental Ticket, yes, it has more potential, but what is more than likely going to happen is that I'm going to bleed out and die because I will have no money before I can like death a bunch of gold cards. So I think honestly, just to like have money, I think it's got to be Rocket here. But the high roll, we're on black deck, man. I don't high roll as it is, and I'm seeing less cards. This is not. We are so down bad for money when we're taking Rocket anti-4. I mean, bro, we're on black deck. You should know going into this that we're down bad for money. Rocket over ice cream, probably. Yeah, I don't mind the Rocket over ice cream, honestly. But like, golden ticket is like only good if we get this one gold card, and then it's really good, but it's actually not even that good because 6 of the $12 that we get goes immediately to rent costs. I guess the ice cream with scary face is kind of a nothing burger, though, because if I'm playing 2 pairs, which seems like the most likely route to go down right now, then I'm getting... What is that? 180 chips. Yeah, so the ice cream's really not contributing. No, that's good comms. That's good comms. Unless I get a Midas, I usually don't even bother with ticket. Well, in that one shop, I just took it because it paid for itself immediately because we top-decked the gold. And there's, like, no reason to not... It was in the same shop with the Chad, and there's no reason to not at least pick it up when it costs $1, sells for $1. But we're just not hitting the gold card, so it's kind of not being useful. I stand corrected. Unironically, W comms from Jeezy for keeping the ticket. This doesn't get us out of the hole, but it at least starts the climb. Could just be straight here. Fuck it. Let's not get too wacky with it. We'll go like this for maybe potential blue seal. This has got to win with photo, Chad, so just ship this. I also wanted to keep ticket. Yeah, fuck Genie, I guess. Yeah, you're so right. That Genie guy's a chud anyway. Does Jeezy know something we don't? Jeezy's just goated at gold stake. I don't know what to tell you, man. Hermit, Hungman every time. Not in that order, obviously. -1 Hermit dollar, but the only way to maximize potential there is to sell the rocket, which I'm not extraordinarily comfortable with, although it probably was fine. Death the blue seal. I would like to pivot into flush if photo chat is our like long-term thing, but with smiley face, it more than likely doesn't matter, if I'm going to be honest. This is so odd. Also, is Overstock worth it? Probably. But it's Tooth. Overstock is super worth it if we find our gold card, but if we don't find our gold card, we're at like $4. How is it 1 a.m.? Good grief. It's not. It's 12 a.m. Time zones aren't real. I think I'm not taking this Overstock just because if I don't hit my gold card, I know I'm going to top deck it now that I'm like speculating on not hitting it, but not hitting our gold card into Tooth just makes us perma broke, which fun fact is not where I would like to be. Damn, we're just barely scraping by with Uranus or with 2 pair. Y'all know what I mean. Zawarudo. I think we've seen Goad, right? If I'm not mistaken. Go 1 reroll, go next. Two pair gets pretty close to winning here. I think I'm just going to discard to try and look for the gold. Could be... Do I have a spade on the top? If I have a spade on the top, this makes it really easy. 2 of clubs on the top. That's pretty lucky. Why did I play the blue seal? Actually, do we win without the blue seal? Yeah, we do. Ah! Yeah, we probably do. Should have played the 9 there. I think in my head, I thought we didn't win without the blue seal. I might just be stupid. Business card is just better than ticket right now, right? Because I have no deck fixing. I mean, I have Rocket to make money, so like it's not imperative, but it just feels better than Ticket. Again, obviously Ticket is higher potential, but I don't know. Relying on top decking the 1 in 50 when I have 3 hands, 2 discards feels kind of stinky. Let's go standard here. Gold Seal with Chad is cool, but I just want to keep Blue Seal density because with Photo Chad, that's how we win. Shockingly, Blue Seals remain broken. We have a ton of Jacks, so if I Deja Vu, which is probably the play, W Voice Crack, we probably just Deja Vu the Jack. Never Ecto. We could Ecto because that brings us to 8 hand size, but like if it hits Rocket, that's kind of stinky. If it hits Ticket, that's kind of stinky. If it hits Scary Face, I'm going to freak out. I think it's just Deja Vu. Maybe Golden, copy him. I don't know, man. The speculative Ticket feels nice, but business card feels like more early game money. Or like not necessarily early game because we're in like the mid game, but it feels like more money right now, which I kind of like better. I think I'm going to swap them. That's maybe a crazy play, but I feel somewhat confident in doing so. This is going to score like dick, but that's fine. It's actually not even that bad. 2 flushes gets me out. That is not what I was expecting. Turns out Photo Chat is like good and shit. This is where I whiff the flush and die. Never mind, there's a spade on top. Give me the Blue Seal. Nice. Yeah, I think we just make the pivot to spades flushes if we can. Seems reasonable. Too EP to watch this rage bait. Good night. Good night, Genie. Bang. Damn, level 2 planet just tells me that we're dying. Go with the Uranus level. I think I have to take Director's Cut just because plant, like, eats me for lunch. What do you got for me? Desperately opening Buffoon packs just because, like, as much of a complete Hail Mary as it is, any copy technology just makes this free. More than likely spades. If we have a club on top, I'll just go for clubs. Yeah, we have a spade on top. Fuck that. I can keep the jack, I guess. Big money for business card? Pretty please. Shock, you should get me on a Discord call and I should give comms and talk with chat for you? No. Not happening. Sorry, buddy. Is it ever worth to sack a hand here to find the Blue Seal? I think no. I guess I'm getting money with business cards, so like maybe... Oh, Blue Seal's debuffed. Never mind. Fuck that. That makes it pretty easy. Worth a shot? Reroll voucher, literally top 3 voucher. I do love reroll voucher. Banana only matters if we can farm a Cavendish off of it, which would be very nice, but I don't think we can rely on that when we're in ante 6. Seems a bit unreasonable unless we had like an oops or some shit like that. Let's go. There's no way we're slotting in 6 cents. So I think we hang the 6s and then go for Zawarudo. Michelle is not leaving. I'm willing to bet on it. Yeah, I'd be pretty willing to bet on it as well. Could sell Rocket for the onion toast. Rocket is a lot of money right now. Could I... There's no shot that I can... I was just about to ask the dumbest question of all time. I'm not even going to finish it. There's no shot that I could that I could full skip with Seltzer here. Is this better than Rocket? I don't think I need the scoring immediately. And as for money, if we're assuming that expected value per face card is $1, I would need this to retrigger 5 face cards for it to be better value than Rocket. This is nice for the scoring, but I don't think it's better money. I think I just do it for the scoring anyway, though. Oh, it's also rental. Fuck! Okay, so I would need to retrigger way too many. No, that was stupid. I need to retrigger way too many face cards for this to actually be a reasonable play, but I already took it, so we're leaning into it. Go for the other blue seal there. Did not end up... W voice crack. Jesus fucking Christ. Did not end up panning out. If we're not dead, did we get Photo Chad? We did get Photo Chad. We are not cooked yet. Although it is looking like that could be the case. Now we realize it's rental, surely full skip angle. Hey man, that score is telling me, barring bosses, if I can play 4 flushes, it is a full skip angle. There's still time. Actually, there's not, because it would perish before I got to ante-8. Fuck! Okay, we'll do this. 1 reroll. 8-ball is shite. I mean, it's not, but it is here. Especially as an eternal. We go next. We can't play 4 flushes as we have 3 hands. Oh, shit. I unironically did not even think of that. Yeah, no. Good comms. W comms from the YouTube chat. I think it was definitely Rocket in retrospect. Because Rocket also lets me farm blue seals, which I'm going to need anyway for when the Seltzer dies. Get that red seal jack to a glass and it's probably enough. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, that's cool. I like that. That's also okay. Last round with business card, W window. Ban Jeezy. I'm just kidding. Business card would need to trigger twice for me to not lose value on it. That's just... it's statistically likely, so I'll keep business card and just hope that we high roll. I got 1 trigger, so it's value negative. Huge. New raid emote is really good. I love the new raid emote. I'm selling this immediately. I would like to see another business card. Okay, mime. It's perishable. That could have been something. It's not great, but it could have been. Needle's actually not bad. I just need to not whiff my hand, but we haven't been doing that a whole lot, so that could actually be okay. Orbital tag is something. Blueprint in here. Fuck. Wait. That's actually good, no? No, it's really not, because I'm scoring a lot of jacks. I have a lot of value jacks. I might just need this anyway. I probably just take it here. But I don't think that's precisely what I need. With more deck fixing, that becomes really good. But right now, I think just specifically because we're on black deck, it's a little weird. Also, it's very shite with Seltzer, but... Seltzer's gonna be dying anyway, so I'm not super concerned with that. Okay. Can I full skip with this hit the road? with Seltzer? I want to say I can. Because I have reroll voucher. I think the only way... Because the boss right here is Needle. So I need to top deck my hand in 1 anyway to beat Needle. And then I think the only way with Seltzer and if Hit the Road is like a ×2, I think the only way that I whiff... If we can get Seltzer to if we can get Hit the Road to a ×2, I think the only way that I whiff Final Boss is if I go Vessel into Crimson Heart, or vice versa. Or if I just get really bad RNG on Cerulean Bell. I mean, it's a bad line, but like when the Seltzer dies, I'm cooked. So I am high-key considering it. How many hands left? 7 on the Seltzer, and if I full skipped this blind, I would only be playing 1 because I'm just dead to Needle anyway. So the hands on the Seltzer would not be the problem. It would just be, can I get out? Which I think I can, unless I like turbo whiff. And I'm going to have no money, but in theory, this would just be the build anyway. So I would only need $10 for boss reroll, and I don't have retcon, so I only need the $10. Also, if I full skip here, something that probably isn't relevant, but something to consider, this orbital tag is on flush, so that's making my flush scoring, like, actually a decent bit better when I have 4 photo triggers. I think I just full skip here, do I not? It's, like, ever so slightly risky with the Hit the Road. But, like, I think it's fine. We also get a Charm Tag, which could help into Needle. Chat, what do we think? Retcon anti-8? Yeah, maybe. I think with the Orbital makes sense. I think this is just the line. Because in our current state, if we like, unless we get really good RNG, in our current state, I think we just die when we don't get Seltzer, right? Or, like, when Seltzer dies. I think you can skip, do you need to full skip? Well, that's what I'm saying. Like... We would need something to replace Seltzer, because Seltzer's a... I mean, I guess it's only a ×2, but the ×2 is pretty significant to our survival right now. And I'm not super confident that with our econ state... I mean, if we lose Seltzer, we only have 1 rental, but like we have like 1 way in our entire deck of making money. So, like, I feel like if we don't skip here, it's just reliant on shop RNG, which is kind of buns. Whereas, like, we need to get a little bit lucky to win here, but, like, we have the tools to win right now. Hey, Ethamir with another raid. Welcome in, Raiders. We're playing Black Deck Gold Stake. I'm not having fun. Actually, I am having fun, because this is this has been a Black Deck run where it doesn't feel impossible, but it feels like a puzzle. This is the kind of Black Deck run that I really enjoy. Same thing with Plasma. The runs that don't seem just like impossible from the start, but feel like puzzles, this is why I like Gold Stake. I can't even say that I'm not having fun with this run, because this run is fun. Runs where you're considering full skipping 2 antis to be the optimal play, that shit's fun, Gold Stake. Steph with the 2 biddies, appreciate that, man. Level up flush 3 times, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I kind of hate how soothing Balatro is for me. I want to stay up longer, but your yaps are putting me to sleep in a good way. Okay, also, chat, I was thinking about this. What would our thoughts be on, like, Balatro sleep aid videos? I've thought about, like, putting together... I wanted to do it as, like, a compilation of each month, because I do daily Gold Stake videos on the YouTube. I've thought of just putting them into one, like, big fuck-off video and posting it on the 1st of each month. And just titling it, like, Balatro Sleep Aid, and it's literally just me yapping with Balatro in the background with Gold Stake. I feel like, dare I say, that would go over well. Because the meta with Balatro is literally just everybody falls asleep to it anyway. So if I just be labeling my tutorials as Sleep Aid, the algorithm would like that. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, that's kind of what I'm thinking. So I've been playing with that idea. What do we think? ASMR streamer returning to his origin. True. I'm full skipping here. I don't know if it's the quintessential play, but I'm full skipping. We get a Charm Tag. I could also reroll boss here. Ooh, rerolling boss here is actually, like, unironically maybe something we can consider now. I feel like there's too many bosses that fuck us, though. Nah, I think we don't reroll boss here, dude. I think we also skip hermit, because if the idea is that we're like this, I want to take it because like 20 bucks is 20 bucks. It's never the plant. Good reroll. Yeah, I think there's bosses that are like really stinky. Reroll into plant, I dare you. I think we don't take this hermit because if we're just planning on full skipping and this is the build anyway, then we're just relying on, like, we don't need money, right? If we're relying on this build to get us out, which I think the potential is there, we don't need money. We just need we just need $10 in the bank for potential director's cut, because if we get Violet Vessel, we like insta lose. I think it's Hungman Death. I think I don't need money. I think it's exactly what Jeezy said. I think it's Hanged Man into Jax to make Hit the Road more consistent. Orbital Tag on Flush. We gotta hope that the Needle plays ball with us. That's actually fire. That is like an unbelievably good top deck. I get 2 Blue Seal procs and this wins. Wait, does it win? Hang on. Does it win without Hit the Road value? I guess I can just always do this, right? At the very least. I might need to do this, though. And just sack a Blue Seal. I feel like with only a times 1.5, this wins. That is an unbelievable draw, by the way. I'm calcing this. This is very relevant. If I can greed the 2 Blue Seals here, I'm doing it. Okay. The flush with a times 1.5 from Hit the Road. So the molt is 16 plus 5 times 2. Yeah, the photo trigger is like the only one that matters, and that gets triggered 4 times. So it's 21 times 2 plus 5 times 2 plus 5 times 2 plus 5 times 2. 406 molt. And then the chips with Scary Face, we'll just call it 3 hundo. That gets 121 grand. So we're winning right now without even any Hit the Road triggers. So I'm just going to do this to make sure that my math isn't off. And then we can just ship this top deck flush. We get out and we greed 2 Blue Seals. This is fire. What does calc stand for? Honestly, I'm not too sure. I've just been using the term. Chat, does anybody know what calc stands for? Ship it. What a goat. Oh, calcium. Oh, that makes sense, actually. Okay, so with Hit the Road at times 1.5, we're getting 248 grand. So realistically, we're probably going to need 2 flushes into this final boss, which is a little spooky, but I don't think it's, like, that bad. Acorn is the freest boss of all time. That could not have been a better roll. Acorn does literally... The only thing that Acorn could possibly affect is Smiley Face triggering before photo, which does not matter when we have this much of a planet level anyway. That's like the best boss roll we could have asked for in a billion years. Hermit Wheel of Fortune. We take the wheel first so that I can put Hermit in my Fool if this Hermit... Or, not if the Hermit. If the wheel rolls Polychrome, we win on the spot. Tragic, but that would have been really funny. Calc is the Anglo-Saxon rune. Oh! That makes sense. Star card. Wait! That's really good because we have the Red Seal. We have the Red Seal Diamonds Jack. So if we find that... Unbelievable shops. Not worth it. But hilarious. Not worth it. Really funny, not worth it. We're winning anyway. Honestly, we could take it over the Seltzer. We still win either way. With the star card, we still win either way. We could take it over the Seltzer. I don't think it's worth it. But Seltzer is a ×2 and the Idol is a ×2 if it hits 1 time. Totally the style play. Yeah, actually, like 21, I see you saying no because you're a believer, but like unironically, this is fine. Take it over Scary. I think it's better to take it over Seltzer, right? Well, no, it's not, because we're assuming that we get multiple Diamonds Jacks, which with the star in our inventory is like extremely feasible. So yeah, we take it over Scary Face. Now we only die if we whiff all of our jacks. Now hit the road does not matter because we have Photo Chad with Seltzer Idol. And we have Star Death. What an this anti-8 could not have gone better. Full skip? Yeah, exactly. This anti-8 actually could not have gone better. Yeah, I could not have scripted a better anti-8. That is crazy. You could technically take one round. No. I mean, we could because the idle hitting isn't imperative, but like we want the style. That chatter is actually not wrong at all because the idle hitting is not imperative to our strategy. Yeah, now we just win. We even end it with a negative skip? True. So based. Flush 5 is actually extraordinarily possible because we have the star card. Yeah, we just make these into diamonds and then we death this guy. What an unbelievably based run. God damn, dude. Notably, flush is actually better base mult here. But this is funnier, so we're doing this. Is there any reason why this would go awry? We drag photo to the right so it triggers after the smiley face. I think this literally never loses. How did Schlog pull through? 'Cause I'm the GOAT! Just kidding. Because this was handed to me. I did literally nothing here, by the way. This was handed to me. I mean, okay. Ante 1 through Ante 6, I'll take that. That was me. Ante 7, and especially this Ante 8, completely RNG bestowed to me upon the silverest of platters. Actually crazy. Also, for even more style, I could have discarded that Jack of Hearts to shit the road, but I need the blue seal because we're taking this endless. We're not. 3 billion score. Greeting the devil play, Ante 1 into ticket created this. Good job. True. No, I am a gamer. That is fair. Can we see what the negative is, Shock? Okay, I'll give you that. We will go into endless this one time. Chat, take a picture to make sure it lasts. We'll take the Eris card. Let's see what the negative is. Do we have any guesses? Used golden ticket to force idle. All of the Balatro multiplayer people in here just busted. Chat, do we have any guesses? Acrobat, Swash, Chaos, Jolden ticket. Everyone praised RNGesus. Praise RNGesus, thank you. What's my guess? I'm gonna guess sticker too. I'm gonna guess perishable. I'm locking in perishable. I'm gonna say it's perishable. Perishable egg. Perishable egg is my guess. We got a bunch of Chaos. Sock and Buskin. If it's Sock and Buskin, I'll take it endless. It's still dying because we have no money, but if it's Sock and Buskin, I'll take it endless and just go as far as we can with it. Just because, like, I have to at that point. Ticket comes back. All right, let's see. Is perishable egg trust? I was literally going to say one of the page 1 jokers, but I didn't want to because I felt like that was a normie guess. Crazy Joker is so unbelievably anticlimactic, though. Into the eye with reroll skip. It is perishable. It is perishable. And it's a common. I'll take it. Snails was actually pretty close. Slime was closest. Make them mod. True. YouTube chat said to-do list. I'm just saying the one idle end run is when Bean showed up. Like, I'm not superstitious, but I'm a little stitious. True. Is that why negative skips are bad? That might be it, actually. That might be why negative skips are bad. We got a Zodiac redeem? All right, I fuck with Zodiac. I know I give Zodiac a lot of crap, but, like, I don't mind piloting it. All right. Jamble is up. We're going Zodiac Gold. I'm going to take a piss real quick, so I will be right back. Chat, use this opportunity. Jamble your points, stretch your legs, hydrate, all that. Thank y'all for watching. My mom's downstairs watching Joe Bartolozzi play GeoGuessr. Holy based. Got a seed. Try if you're interested. If you want to post it in my Discord, it's in my description. In the stream. Join the Discord. We have a Balatro Seeds channel. I don't run seeds just because I find them to all kind of boil down to the same thing, and that's kind of annoying. So I don't run them on stream, but there are a lot of people in the Discord who would probably like to run it. So if you want to drop it in the Discord, that would be huge. We'd like only go for full house here if there's a 10 or a 5 on top. There is a 10 on top. Genuinely why misprint is S tier. Bang. This is a shop. How do we feel about first pick Acrobat? I feel pretty piss poor about it, I'm not gonna lie. I don't love him. I think on Zodiac, probably we just take turn 1 golden. Go next. Realistically, we beat the big blind with no scoring help when we actually have a 4th hand. 5 of clubs, let's get it. Bro. Tragic, I'm gonna die to big blind. No, we're locked in. It's okay. I need this and then like 2 pair on top wins. There's the pair. If there's a diamond or a heart. No, if there's a heart, we never go for flush. If there's a diamond, we go for flush. Queen on top. I think we go pair into diamonds flush. No. If not, we can maybe salvage a 2 pair. I think that's just the line. Diamond, por favor. Gracias. I kind of like Acrobat, not as a first Joker, though. That's what I'm thinking. I don't mind Acrobat, but as a first Joker, he feels really buns. I think we could take Jupiter card just to get by. I would take Wheel if it was not Perishable Jolden, but Perishable Jolden Wheel is just not a thing. Also, I don't think Eternal Chaos is the play. We're on Zodiac deck. How do we feel about Eternal Chaos? I actually don't hate this. He is kind of cutting into my money, just because like $6 going into the boss feels a little rough. But I don't hate it. We're seeing more shit in Zodiac. Do you grab the Chaos? I honestly don't, but I think I undervalue Chaos. If I was doing this off stream without a chat inputting biases into my brain, I don't take Chaos. But I do think I undervalue Chaos. I don't undervalue Chaos in general. I think I undervalue Eternal Chaos specifically. I think a lot of the times an Eternal Chaos is not as tempting as maybe even something as modest as an Eternal Jolden Joker. And I don't know how like good of a stance that is. With Jolden, Chaos might be beneficial early enough for me to take it. See, like I like that take. I would take Chaos. I don't mind that take. Also, yeah, exactly what Owo said, and I said it like right when we saw it. Like the Chaos is just like more value because we have overstock immediately. We do get to see like more things with it, so it feels a little intuitive. I don't mind it here. I'll take the Chaos. Could reroll for like rental. It's the end of the ante, so we might as well just reroll always. Nothing. We go next. Jupiter card should allow me to win boss blind, provided I don't get like the worst RNG in the entire world. That is flush. This doesn't win in 1, but we can follow it up with like a 2 pair, I think, and be fine. Yeah. Straight could even be good here. I think I just go for the flush always. Yeah. Okay, never mind. We got the flush and the straight. We'll play the straight. Get a scaling Molt Joker in the next few shops and it's over. $5 every round. Yeah. Okay, that's not what I love to see. Overstock is cool if I can leverage this Jolden Joker, but probably I'm not going to be able to because I need to like buy shit to not pass away. That's not my favorite thing, but that at least, especially with the level, I think that clears small and big blind in one hand and maybe makes Overstock a little bit more playable. So I'll play ball with that. Normally I crash out when I see a Droll Joker because I hate him, kind of the meme, but I don't mind it. Buy the rentals, then reroll? Yeah, that was also a good take. Is stickerless, so it's always good? Yeah. Wheel could be a play. It always hits perishable, though. Perishables are like lightning rods to wheel hits. Why is he called Chaos when his ability is quite rudimentary? It's because it's a name and not the word chaos. I'm telling you, I'm onto something with this. Apparently, Streamer has an anti-flush bias or something. Yeah, maybe a little. Maybe just like a tiny bit. Is reserved ever worth it? I feel like probably not. We only need to make $3 with it for it to be worth it. So like maybe it is, but I just don't like playing into reserved. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Probably we could take it and be fine. I just don't enjoy playing into it. I'm gonna roll over it. I think that's a wrong play, but Dusty's fine. Take Mercury, and then we'll take Scary Face, and this protects us for future blinds if we don't find anything super meaningful. Overstock Plus is huge. Yeah, I think I'm going to go a little bit into the red, so to speak, to take Overstock Plus, especially with the Scary Face. I should be fine with no, like, immediate enhancements to my score for the foreseeable future. Yeah, that's getting me out in 2 on the small blind. I think we're chilling. Could be Rental Summit. I don't like paying the rent, but it is more consistent than the Droll Joker and allows me to pair spam. Do I have a Mercury level? Like, bro, I kind of just want to do that. This guy's not giving me money anyway, so I'll just sell him. Take this. Do I sell the credit card and take the rental here just to reroll the shop? I think I do. Why would I need to see more shops when all I need is Baron Mime? Yo, actually true, though. See, here's the thing. I want you really bad, but you being a rental probably just murders me without the Jolden Joker. Which I'm not the biggest fan of dying, so I think I just roll over you. Could be you. I don't hate Magician card there. Probably I sell the Seeing Double. I don't think the scoring it's providing me is super worth it when I'm just like hemorrhaging money taking it. Money trigger here, and it's GG, well played. King of Spades. It's like somewhat relevant. 2 3s, 3 9s, 2 10s. Only one of is an ace, then it's just 2 ofs. Optimal is optimal. Yeah, mult hit's not bad. I'll take it. Could sell the Droll here just for interest money. I don't really care about it. I'm not playing flushes from this point forward if I'm scoring this much on pairs, so sell it to make interest. Is business card or reserved parking better in a vacuum? I honestly don't know the strict answer to that, but I like business card better. Business card feels nicer to me. Shortcut in Buffoon. I'm gonna be honest, I just do not care. This is maybe the one run where I would be pretty underwhelmed with a shortcut. I could sell the Scary Face and the World here for maximum hermit value. Snails with the raid. Hope the stream went well. Hope the runs treated you well. Actually, that doesn't even get me max hermit value, right? But it gets me a good bit more than I would normally have. Because I'm taking this no matter what. I think the scary face is fine to keep. There's an order there, streamer. Yeah, I guess that's true. Order would be pretty sick. I'm gonna sell you and just take the hermit straight up. Check the pack. Dude, okay, when you're not rental, come back and we can talk. But, like, you just kill me, dude. I don't know what to tell you. Could have taken the Jolden Joker there to remedy that, but then I only have one slot for X-Molt, and that feels really bad, especially into certain bosses. So I don't think that's a play that I'm super enamored with. I think it's never wheel. I don't want to block with it because that kind of fucks up interest. He came back. We can talk, like I said now. Another loss in the books for me. Tragic. He listened. He did listen. Twice he was a rental. And I said, no. No. All right, now I kind of want to take this, but this still more often than not hits something that I don't care about, so I'm going to go next. Also, wheel to block there was good. Could have just missed a hermit, but I didn't want to impact interest money. But if I'm re-rolling there, then I'm impacting, god damn, interest money anyway, so, like, who cares? We should have bought wheel. Jeezy's the goat. Let's go like this. Why is Square Joker specifically Minecraft? Is it because of the pixel art? I don't know, man. It's just Glumbus. Glumbus is a cat mod, and the Minecraft cat is a square cat. That's as much as I got for you. I don't think I need to check misprint, but I'm gonna do it anyway. You never get punished for doing so. That is the thing about misprint. You never get punished for checking. This gets me out, which is actually a... No, it doesn't get me out. Okay, I'm fine with that. Because I do want more Squimbo scaling as much as it's kind of impacting my money in a negative way. But, like, I have Overstock Plus, so surely I just rip Hermits for the next, like, 10 shops, and then we're chilling. See? Also, should have maybe blocked with that other wheel, but, you know, it is what it is. Streamer using misprint like hard drugs. Just one more peak, man. Just one more. True. Dude, the Wheel of Fortune situation is crazy. Catzel would be enticing if I didn't already have Squimbo. I think I don't need both of those. Let's take the Tempe right off the bat. I'll buy you because you just keep showing up. Wii is maybe funny. Just because we're on Overstock Plus deck. So, like, we could fix for more 2s, and that's silly. Surely packs for scalers. Yeah, I do want these packs. I also want this Mercury level. Mario Kart Wii time. Okay, Vagabond is something here. That's for sure. Vagabond is so good, but I don't know if I can go... I don't know if I'm strong enough to go into debt for it. I guess I could just take Sly Vagabond, and then I probably have enough scoring. I actually don't hate that line. Is it Hyro for Vaga and Wii scaling pivot? That's kind of what I was thinking, honestly. This Wii in the shop is very funny with this Vagabond. I was thinking pair spam with Vagabond, but yeah, the Wii Joker is maybe just the play. Also, the Hieroglyph. Yeah, I was thinking Hieroglyph for Wii potentially, but yeah, Hieroglyph with Wii and Vagabond is maybe just game, set, and match. Let's give it a shot. Let's take this. Let's sell the Squimbo for the Wii. And let's just start spending money. You're perishable, so I don't care. I'll take you. That could be something. Dusk. Probably is nothing. We're going to be playing down to one hand anyway, so like it could be something, but it feels a little weird. If it was not perishable, I would maybe consider, but perishable Dusk feels weird. I think I just want the Sly for the immediate strength. Fool Merc. Are we pair spamming if we're doing we? I guess for the time being. Also, this line I think is fine for a wheel. Tragic. Yeah, I'm fine with Fool Merc. Fool Merc. Take the Hyro next shop so that I can afford... Or so that I can grab some more Vagabond hands. We'll take the Strength. For aces. Okay, this is looking silly. I like it. If blocking wheel was so good, why don't we block using Fool? True! So based. Okay, you're buns. I just literally cannot use you, unfortunately. Can I get any damn twos or aces? Hello. High card scores like shit. I'm gonna throw one. My pair's way too high of a level for me to throw this, but I don't want to die. So if I block myself, it's kind of just is what it is. I at least want to know what my scoring is at. Okay, that's completely fine. I'm okay with that. Let's go like this. I can make a gold 2. What's up, Dexter? Welcome in. Next pair wins, so I can just keep this pair of 6s. Fool for devil. More than likely, since fooling for strength is kind of meaningless at this point. Make some Jolden 2s. Ship full house just to make sure we get out. I'll take the gold money over the Wii scaling for right meow. I'm not going to have enough for Hyro. Shit! I could sell Sly. Or I could roll into money. Tragic. Well, I just got to sell Sly then. We'll scale the Wii and then we won't need Sly. That's just the play. Roll, Hyro. Go next. Mouth says only one hand. Got to pay attention to that. I don't want Summit here because I just have such a high level that this might fuck everything up. But I do want to scale the Wii, so I'm still going to ship the pair of 2s. Okay, now pair wins. Keep the Jold. RIP Green Joker. We're not doing Green Joker if we're vagabonding anyway. Like, scaling Jokers are cool, but Vagabond and Green Joker are going to clash way too much. Could be... I want this Abstract over the Mystic Summit just in case I don't get anything better, but like probably pair levels are fine to keep me afloat. I also want the Spectral Pack. Oh wait, I can take one or the other after redeeming clearance sale because I can sell the Mystic Summit or the Lover's card. Probably I just sell the Lover's card. Do I want the Spectral Pack or the Mystic Summit or the Abstract? The Abstract's definitely a more consistent play, but the Spectral Pack's funnier. Give me an Ankh. Damn. You know what? That's fine. That's kind of stinky because they're just negative. They're just naked 2s, but they're more 2s. That's okay. That could money proc me and prevent me from getting tarots, so I don't want to do that. Use one discard here. There's some 2s. Nice. Think I just get out. I gotta ship a high card here so that I can get Mr. Bond value. Just do one of these so that it's the lowest it can possibly be. Did I just kill myself here? Surely with the level I'm fine. Yeah. Okay, I need Molt. Oh, fuck. This is debuffed. That's not good. Or, like, I didn't get any money. Not necessarily. I know it's debuffed. That is, potentially a problem. Could be sell everything, reroll. Sell everything, free roll. I think I free roll. I mean, is it ever Priestess? I think Priestess doesn't save us. I think it's just got to be, like, enhancements. I think I free roll before deciding to sell. License is pretty sick. I just can't afford it unless I sell the Wii, which is like stupid. Judgment from Vagabond, surely. The bus? We couldn't afford the bus. It was $4. We could have sold Vagabond for it, but then the run is just like kind of over. Well, we gotta sell you no matter what. Could take Strength, could take Mercury, could Arcana Pack for a Judgment. Arcana Pack for a Judgment is pretty bad, though. Because if we whiff the Arcana Pack, then we have no money to, like, grab something that's maybe more stable. Mercury cards just aren't winning, though, because we have no base molt. So I think we have to go for Arcana Pack here. Or just pray that we hit glass on Mr. Bond. Could be family, actually, with the Strength. No, that's probably the line. I think the line is actually rental family with the Strength. Because I can buy you for $1 and then sell both of these for Strength. The Arcana Packs, I think, are just too much of a gamble. 4-Oak might not even get me out, but on baseline 4... if I play 5 Oaks, then we get out, and on baseline 4-Oak, this is still a plus 21. Which is pretty enticing. Perishable family. I mean, it's either perishable family or perishable me, and I would rather not be perishable. Also, I didn't update stats. What the fuck? Let me do that real quick. That is, my bad. What if Temperance? Temperance would be fire, but, like, bro. Now we're broke for the rest of the game? Not really. This line still has... I think you vastly are undervaluing Vagabond here. This is a desperation run, or line, don't get me wrong. But this still has ample opportunity for money. Just because of the Vagabond. Now I can Strength the Ace for 2s. I think I go for the 2s over the Kings. Maybe I take a peek at Misprint. Oh, that's a King of Diamonds. No. So here's the line then. I ship these to scale the Wii, and then we just have to do King 4-Oak, which is a little awkward because I would rather be Strengthening Aces, but that's all right. Let's do this maybe just to see... Okay, if there was another ace on top there, then we could have done 2s, but as it stands, I think it's a little risky. I guess I could Strength you and then play you. I don't care about that right now. Oh, wait, no, fuck. I need the Strength for the 4-Oak. What am I saying? I'm actually, like, not smart and shit. Okay. Now I could Strength you. I think I just want to hang you immediately. Do I win off a 4-Oak here? 4-Oak Kings is 100 chips on the dot, 148 with the Wii, and then 28 molt. 148 times 28. I mean, I'm no mathematician, but that does not seem like it's winning. 41, 44. Just barely dodges the win with the points that we have banked. But I can ship literally anything on the backswing and be fine. So I think I'm just not unlocking 5-Oak. There's not really a... Like, it's not really bad to unlock 5-Oak here is the thing. It wins, it just barely doesn't win. It makes 41-44, so we're off by, like, literally 20 points. Unless my math is wrong. It's not. Is it? No. 148. Yeah, no. It just barely doesn't win. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. That's 48.76. Oh, I'm fucking stupid. I'm thinking 40.44. Yeah, no, you're right. Let's do this. Ship the high card and then the 4 oak wins. Keep the gold to pay the rent. Yeah, so this wins then, so we gotta ship this high card to get vagabond value. Hierophant, who cares? Very awkward and bad. Me no like. I mean, fuck, it might just be Mars card here. It might just be Mars card. The thing is, we have 3 hands, 2 discards, so we're realistically not finding another 4 oak without strength. No, we have 2. We have 9 twos. What the fuck am I talking about? No, it's like somewhat realistic then. I think that's just the play. Seltzer. Lucky cards? Yeah, that might unironically be a thing. I'm going to take this speculatively. If we don't get immediate value off of it, I'm selling him. Oh, wait, Seltzer's actually really nice for Wii as well. I did not peep that. It's a little rough. This run is cursed as hell. It's a vagabond run before, like, anti-6. It's always cursed. It'll grow on you, though, trust. Just gotta get the 2s, man. Empress wins if I get more 2s. If I get literally a singular other 2. I'm still broke as fuck if that happens, but I would rather be broke than dying. Or dead is maybe the more accurate term. Fuck, man. Can only put Empress on one of these? I don't even think I need to, but I'm just going to do that for the future. I'm losing my ass on Econ here, but this is making my Wii very large. Which I am A-okay with. Bro. Rather be broke than dead is a good mindset for Balatro and life in general. Exactly, bro. Unironically. This seltzer with vagabond shit is fucked up, man. 1 ace in the deck. Okay. Chip one of these. Okay. Can keep some value. I think I'm fine with shipping a 5 oak, man. And with one of these, pivot into spades. Do I need to? Kind of messes up my planets, but it gives me more Wii scaling. If I can just make my Wii eclipse everything else, then we're fine, surely. Let's go for the plus 80 Wii. Okay, I need to sell the seltzer. The seltzer is doing far more harm than good. I could sell both of these guys, pivot back into pairs with the hollow Raised Fist, and then we have 1 rental as opposed to 2, and with a plus 192 Chaos, I can get out playing 3 pairs. That seems like it's maybe the play. That's a Campfire that we cannot afford. I'm fine with that. Campfire Vagabond kind of feels bad. I know people glaze it like it's really good, but it feels bad in my experience. You don't want to sell shit when you're in the blind. Like, you want to avoid it as much as possible. We're essentially plasma decking now? Yeah, kinda. I think this is just the line. I think this is the thing that, like, probably most efficiently gets me out of debt. Which, like, don't get me wrong, we want to be broke for Vagabond, but there's a difference between being broke and being in suffocating debt. Half pineapple boiled in beef broth. Best experiment yet. Don't knock it. Coors like White Claw soup for real. What the fuck just got uttered in my YouTube chat? Welcome in, chatter, but I'm scared. I guess I should just be shipping pairs, right? So let me actually do this just to get rid of some 2s from the bottom. Hit him with one of these. Zetti's not bad. Oh, I also have gold on the bottom. Fuck. I think that's actually fine. Wheel. Chat, this is going to be a historic moment. I might actually make money here. Nope, I'm going to break even. No, I have a discard. I'm making money. Holy shit. This is the greatest day of my life. I'm not going to be in the negative monies. And I have a Fool. Surely Temperance. Fuck! Dumbass wheel, dude. Emperor here. Nice pivots. It's been a little rough. Wheel again, my god. Dude, I just need to lock in and start blocking this guy. Cause like, what the hell? I'd sub if I wasn't broke, have a like instead. Yo, I appreciate you, dog. What deck you on? We're playing Zodiac Gold Stake. It's gotta hit at one point. Well, surely we Fool for it then, huh? Fuck. Selling Fool is crazy. I mean, we need money. I think selling Fool for Emperor there is fine when a fucking Wheel of Fortune is in it. Hold? This is rental, though! Fuck! God, this is so annoying. Which Joker is that? This is Lucky Cat. Magician and Lucky? Yeah, and Fool or Death. That feels pretty good. Fuck it. He's essentially free if he doesn't do anything. I can sell him. Y'all never unlocked Glumbus? Yeah, exactly, bro. Lock in. Is it ever Fool over Death here? Because we're taking Magician. I think it's Death over Fool just to put more 2s in the deck, right? We're down a Lucky card, but we're up at 2. That seems fair. I guess we don't need the Wii Joker scaling, though. Nah, it's probably Fool. Fool for Emperor and then use? Why? No, I think we Fool for Magician cards, bro. This is also a shaky line because, like, Vagabond and Lucky cards don't usually like each other. I guess I'll keep the Fool here. Okay, that's way too much score, but we're so back. We're so back. We're pair spamming, by the way. I don't give a fuck. We're pair spamming, and when we find a Chad, we put it in for Vagabond. That's the play right now. Crack that. Star. Mercury. Pop the wheel, you motherfucker. Go next. Rental license is really funny. We're not doing that. Go next. If we were making that much score, I'm going to sack a little bit here. I guess we had lucky trigger. No, I maybe shouldn't have done that. Okay, turns out times 1.5 is like a lot in our current state. That's fine. Okay. Hold. 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 Does this win? I wasn't paying attention. I'm going to do this because I don't remember if it wins. Nah, I should just calc it, bro. I should just head calc that shit. What was the last pair? I'm just going to rewind the footage. I could ask chat, but it's going to be faster if I just rewind the footage. In theory. Pair was... That was a high card, and it was 5,700. We need 6 grand. So we're fine. Yeah, this wins. Nice. Pay the rent with the Jold. No money, that's okay. Cert would be fire. We move on. The thing that sucks here is at a certain point, I'm just not going to be allowed to hold this gold in my hand because it's going to get me punished too hard for raised paw. Okay, max proc raised fist is 20 grand right now. Go like this. This shouldn't win. Pog. Need to use one of these. Just use this goober, I guess. Money trigger, please. Fuck. Wheel! God, go away, man. Pillar boss, right? Don't tell me that. Ah, scheisse. Okay, Tempe is something. Tempe into Empy. That's kind of sick. Probably Tarot Tycoon, because the only Joker that I'm rotating out at this point is Vagabond. No, I can't afford Tarot Tycoon. What the fuck am I talking about? No, I can if I get a Fool. Otherwise, I think that's a bit unrealistic. Tempe into Empy. Oh, wait, if I got a Fool... Never mind. Doesn't matter. Reroll. Another Empy. Might as well. Scheisse. Grab one of these. I have just enough for reroll into Spectral Pack. Rental Campfire. You have actually got to be bending me over. I think we just take the Glumbus, dude. Or keep the Glumbus. We could do Campfire things here. Oh, this might be an okay pivot. Does it kill me right now? I would have to sell both of these, which is awkward. I think I'm just taking Spectral, bro. Sold wheel, run lost. Actually true. That's pretty sick. In terms of money, we have no money. We do have no money, which is a problem. Let's go next. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it, chat. Gotta play this 3-oak here so that the fist can proc. Please, money. Blocked Vagabond, it's over. Oh! That's not good. Literally impossible here for Raise Fist to proc. Oh, shit. Duh! Don't tell me I go out like that. I don't know why I did this. 6 of diamonds on the backswing. We'll go like this. Let me cook. If I do this, this is scoring like shit, but if I can score another pair, if I top deck 3 debuffed cards... Well, okay. What was it? Which 6 was it? It was 6 of diamonds on top, right? Hello? 6 of diamonds on top. Please tell me that's not debuffed. It is debuffed. So I'm guaranteed drawing 1 debuffed card. If I draw 3 more debuffed cards, well, 2 more since we know that this is debuffed, I would have still 6 debuffed cards in hand, but I can cycle 5 at a time, so I would just have to use the death card on the Ace of Steel. So if I cycle exactly these 3, we should be able to get out. Right? Or am I misunderstanding? No, because I just death whatever the highest card is into the Ace of Steel. Or the Steel Ace. Yeah. I think we're fine. Okay, because we drew debuffs. Because I can do this, but then I could actually just do this, and I would be fine. So maybe I death a 2 here. It's not a lucky 2, though. I want to be deathing lucky 2s, but I also don't want to block death. I think I'm just going to go for one of these. Ship it. Nice. Everything is fucking rental, dude. That's cool. I like that. I go for 1 discard. How many non-lucky 2s do I have? Disregarding gold. I could make this one lucky. And that's it. And the one that I've drawn. So I have 2 2s that I can make lucky. Well, fuck it then. I'm just going to do this. Brother had me sweating. Nah, we were chilling there. We were always chilling there, trust. I need a damn money trigger, dude. That's cool, but like I would have rather it waited. That's honestly fine. Okay, I can do this for luckies. Keep the gold. Get me out. I'm whiffing Vagabond value here, but I just want to not die. That is an unbelievable hit. Okay. Dude, stop giving me wheels. I don't want them. Take them back. 3 hands, 1 discard. We could honestly do it, bro. We don't need our discards. The only thing that we need our discards for is grabbing 2s, but like a 320 Wii is perfectly fine at this point in the game. I guess we could use discards for cycling luckies, but like, I don't know. We don't need all of our discards. Wheel block angle. This has to be a video with a wheel counter. God. Fine. Fuck! God! Stupid ass wheels. Oh, I need to spend down for this Vagabond, too. Alright, well, let me do the... Man! Oh, jeez. lucky trigger. I just blocked Vagabond. Fuck's sakes. Okay, I have lucky cards here. Give me a 2. God damn it. I'm hand agnostic. Just play this shit, bruh. Sell the Judgment. Bring this over. Having to play the gold there is buns, but it is what it is. Money trigger, for the love of God. Damn it! This is still gonna win if I can scale the Glumbus, but now this is just getting on my nerves at this point. Oh, don't even tell me. Don't even tell me, bro. Don't do it. Is it end of the ante? It's end of the ante. I'm taking the free roll. If only I had money for you. This just wins us the game. Not taking Petroglyph, obviously. I could sell Vagabond for the Arcana pack in the event that there's a Temperance. Actually, Vagabond is contributing heavily to my Temperance value. That said, I still have enough. Should we try and get the Temperance here? That's 1 times 1.5. I mean, that's all we need, bro. We have a plus 344 Baseball card here, I think, wins against everything except Vessel. Is this ever a Temperance gamble? I don't think it is either, but it would be really good. I think it's not the play. Just keep scaling. Well, we can keep scaling anyway. Go for it, Brody. It's a very like small chance that we get it. And if we don't get it, we're down a Vagabond. I think it's just not the play. Can always get like a chalkboard or something later, right? Cycle out one of the debuffed chuds. It's in the box. Strength. I think that literally does not matter at all at this point. Okay. Oh, 2 of those steel aces is actually crazy work. Play Brainless and the winds will flow. Chat can tell you precisely how well that's worked for me in the past. Be a money trigger. Fuck. All right, we're still getting out. We're scaling. That much is true. Cartomancer, surely, right? It's my boss. Serpent is actually like fire here, because that means we're not dead until finisher. Provided I can scale enough. Death card's kind of cool. Could sell both of these and go for Devil Death. I think that's just the play. Gotta pay that rent somehow, bruh. Unbelievably shit hand, but I don't need it to be anything fantastic. I'm gonna hold Taros, as controversial as that is. Keep my gold high because of this raised fist. I know you're supposed to like gold cards that you care about playing, but this raised fist is causing me to do other things. I get $1. Whee! Let's go tarot card shopping. Oh my god, that's it. That's what we need. It's over. We got it. We just take this every time, right? This is good for we, it's good for cat. We just take this over the vagabond and we're chilling. I think this is genuinely just the play. Focus usually plays like a witless chud when he's yapping his ass off. Yo, time that bitch out. Yeah, we just take the chat here every time. Oh my god, negative splash! Whee! If I had the money for this, I unironically take. It also lasts until finisher, even being perishable. If I had the money, this is so funny, but we're not doing this. I didn't actually... Okay, you know what? That's my fault. I said time him out. You timed him out. You did a good job. I'm standing on it. You know what? Deserved. Deserved. Money, please. Fuck. You bastard. It's for 1 minute. All jokes, all jokes. That's fair. That is reasonable, as they say. You fuck. This wins. It doesn't. Let's go. I can play more lucky. Please give me a money trigger. I beg. Or just give me nothing. I'll go fuck myself. My stupid chud life. My stupid chud setup. $4. Yeehaw. Give me this. Free roll. Dog shit. I'm going for it. The temperance is in here. Fuck! Actually, the fool is not that bad. Nor is Justice with the Chad. I think I want the Mercury a little more. Nah, it's got to be the Justice, actually. Let's do one of these. Because that could be like our Vessel Silver Bullet, which would be kind of sexy. Photo Chad? We're not doing Photo Chad, bro. We would have to drop Glumbus, which is not happening. Actually, it might unironically be the play, but I don't know. We'll cross that bridge if we get a photo. Please give me a money trigger, you fuck. All right, well, we're still winning, so it is what it is. Don't have this win. God damn it. It's equivalent to Photo Chad? Oh, yeah, I guess. The glass. No, you're onto something there. I'm so glad we took that Justice. I need Chariot here. We'll roll for Justice in the shop because it's $2. I can sell Sun. Justice about to be unbelievably clutch here. Money triggers are just not real, dude. They're just not real. Vessel Pog? What do you mean Vessel Pog? Time him out again. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't actually do it this time. Does high card lose here if we don't hit Molt Trigger? The thing is, it wins if we hit Molt Trigger, I'm pretty sure, so I'm just gonna do this for as much high card or as much lucky value. Retrigger that glass for show. That's also going to be dependent on us even hitting it, but that's neither here nor there. I'm not taking you because Justice is the one thing between me winning and me losing this game, so fuck that guy. Wheel, I'm not taking the wheel, I'm sorry. I love these vessels on actual hard runs. Just great, aren't they? Dude, dead ass. Every single just like free as shit run, we get like all of the chud bosses. And then every time where I'm like gritting my teeth through the run is Vessel. Every time. Give me money, please. I need Justice! Give me money! No! I didn't want that to... Fuck! It turns out Molt Triggers are, like, good for score. I can't sub anything in for this acrobat, otherwise that would be huge for Vessel. Fuck! Actually, is this acrobat better than we? Surely not. No, acrobat's ×3. Move the cat to the left so it doesn't win. It doesn't matter anyway, right? All of our molt is coming from Raised Fist, which is independent of order and then molt triggers. So moving cat to the left, we still won there. I mean, maybe the hollow made a difference, but I doubt it. Would have been Polly. I'm not fucking taking the wheel. Okay, now I can hear though. Because if I free roll, another roll is $5 and I just wouldn't be able to afford anything. So we'll take wheel here. It's not polychrome. Ban that guy. Free roll. Dog shit shop. Take Jumbo Arcana. Hope for justice. Temperance for the free roll. Or not for the free roll, but for just the natty reroll. Could go Temperance for a reroll. Could go Hungman for better glass chance. Hang 2. How impactful is that, man? Hungman every time? Probably. 48 cards on 8 hand size, so I have 40 cards in my deck. I can see half of my deck before playing my last hand. I mean, that's not improving our chances a lot, but if I take the Temperance, there's just a chance that we don't improve our chance at all. Wheel easy. Ban that guy. We have black deck hand nerf, yeah. We can see exactly half of our deck in our current state. We can see just above half our deck if we hang them here. So we have marginally better odds than a coin flip to win. Polyglass is our shot. We also have a lot of steel, but I'm not sure how impactful that is outside of getting molt triggers. Not looking super bueno for us. Easy dubs here. We're about to find out. Fucked up the steel. We have a lot of steel, but we don't get a molt trigger, so I think that's just wraps. I can do this so that Raised Fist hits more steel. It's less like actual plus molt though. So I don't know if it matters. I think it's not going to be close. Yeah, just do this, right? 07, what an effort, though. True. It's going to be up to the 3 steel. I'm thinking we get, like, a mill tops. I think we never beat it, though. What's on the top? What's on the top before I gotta know. 6 of spades, all right. Polyglass was not on the top, fun fact. Yeah, tragic. Going out sad. That was actually criminal to get Vessel there. We shat on any other boss. Actually tragic. I don't know what to do about that, man. There's maybe justice cards that we could have taken earlier on, but like other than that, I don't know. Hi, Shock. How are you? What's up, Kingman? Didn't hit those wheels. That's why. Remove this boss from the game, TBH. Okay, that's wild. I don't think Vessel needs to be removed. Okay, I do not have time for another run, so we are going to drop a raid. Looks like Unseen is still streaming. Unseen still streaming. Libby's streaming. Sizak's playing Iron Lung. I think we drop an Unseen raid. Wheel counter broke. Yeah, not a single wheel there. By the way, if we hit Polychrome wheel, we won. For those keeping track. For those keeping track. Slime is streaming as well. Slime just raided me. What? Is Slime back to streaming? Slime's back to streaming. Bro raided me and then said, nah, I need more. I haven't hit Unseen with a raid in a while, though. That final wheel you passed was Poly? Yeah, probably. Actually, I took the final wheel. It was the wheel before the final one that was, probably something. Why is this dude's screen just black? Is my Twitch fucked up? Or my Twitch is fucked up.
Oh god. Oh, with like that. I see. Yeah. Hell no. I need to get.
All right. Well, I don't know how long he's planning on streaming still, but we're gonna raid Unseen. Skipped the pack wheel, SMH. I should have taken the Temperance. There was a Justice in that next shop, bro. Should have taken that Temperance, man. I let chat dissuade me and take the better option. Are we ending? We are indeed ending. I don't have enough time for another gold stake run. Count that as a loss for the Jamble. Chat, we'll be back mañana. Tomorrow on the YouTube, while I'm updating stats here, tomorrow on the YouTube, there will be a bit of a, not a longer video, it'll actually be a much shorter video than normal, but I got a bit of a like video essay type of thing coming out tomorrow. One of my videos with a little bit more like editing and shit put into it. A scripted video, as it were. So mark your calendars, ring your bells, and etc. and so on, so that you don't miss that. Aside from that, love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow for stream, playing Hollow Knight and Gold Stake tomorrow. Stay safe, sleep well, have a good one, chat. Love y'all. Thank y'all for watching.